Well, greetings everybody. Welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. I'm your host, RES2484. It's been a little while since I've filmed this series, so I decided to go ahead and deliver another part for you guys. So today, we're going to be doing 25 tons of gravel, going from Cologne to Mannheim. So let's set GPS navigation and let's get started. Alright, folks. Let's go ahead and go over here and get our cargo. Oh my god, probably the week from hell. Well, for those of you who don't know, here in Houston, Texas, during the month of March, we have what's called the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. Now, this thing though is got compared to like the State Fair of Texas in Dallas, Texas. It's very similar to that, except they're just, you know, there's a lot, you know, there's like a rodeo, there's like a carnival, there's like games and lots of food and stuff like that. I mean, it looks like it's a fairly good time. I mean, I'm not really saying anything bad about the rodeo, but see, here's the thing. Of course, as you know, I work in mass transit. I'm a light rail train operator, or LRT operator, and yeah, during the rodeo we literally operate 24 hours a day. So, yeah. So, with that being said, yeah, we had to transport a whole bunch of drunk, you know, a lot of drunk, really crowded, very loud people. How many people, you say? Well, at the start of the rodeo, it really wasn't too bad. We had crowds maybe 4,000 or 5,000, but that barbecue cook-off, huh? I am telling you something, that is a big deal. Because, well, the barbecue cook-off, really what it is let's see, let's go ahead and get this cargo, and I'll tell you all about it. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So what it is on the weekend of February, the last weekend in February, on Saturday and I think it's Friday through Sunday. There's this thing is the barbecue cook-off, and what it is that they have this huge, all these competitors who, you know, make the best barbecue, and then of course they have judges and stuff and see who the winner is. But there's a shitload of barbecue. So, yeah, I mean, it is crazy. Talk about really some good smelling stuff coming from there, though. I mean, if you have the window open in one of our train cabs, you can smell the mesquite wood and all the delicious meat that's been cooked. I'm trying not to savor over it because I love barbecue. Now, I didn't really get a chance to go myself because I was working. And I'm just not really a big fan of the rodeo. So, I mean, it's okay. I'm originally not from Houston, so I'm not really too crazy about it. You know, like the larger rodeo events, I'd say in Fort Worth, where they have the stockyards, and that's a big deal there. You know, I mean, cattle was pretty much what made Texas back then. You know, so yeah, we oh, there's nothing coming that way. But yeah, as I'm saying, it's a big deal in Texas. But anyway, so there's that, and then March 2nd through the 22nd, there is there's what we like to call the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo, the main event. Now that goes on from 8 a.m. until about midnight. So it's 8 a.m. is when they open the gates up and the carnival starts. So 8 a.m. I don't know. People like to have an early start to their. I guess they want to have an early start to, you know, eating a whole bunch of delicious food and going to the carnival. But 8 a.m. No, a little too early for me. But yeah, that's what it is. I mean, it's okay. I mean, well, as Metro employees, we get to go. We get to enter the rodeo free. I mean, there's a immense fee of like $15, and then you have to pay a huge wad of cash for any type of food item. So, what do you stop for? All right. Well, So yeah, there's that. So this is the last weekend. This is March 20th when this is being recorded. So I'm recording this, yes, on a Friday. Why a Friday after this? Oh, wait a minute. This is on... So yeah, this is not my day off, folks. It's kind of a long story. Start things off, well, I had a very rude awakening last night. I was on my way home, right? And I had to stop by the store because I had to get a couple of things. So I went and bought I bought some toothpaste and ice cream. And, well, I went to go pay for them and my debit card was denied. So I'm thinking, what? I'm like, what the hell? You know? I don't have enough money in there. Oh, that's strange. It kept on being denied. So I tried running his credit and it's not letting me do anything. It's like, okay, I was like, okay, what the hell's going on, you know? So luckily I had some cash that I got from my grandmother, and I just paid with that. I was like, what the hell's going on? I checked my balance, y'all, and my jaw nearly dropped to the floor. It said I was in the hole of $63,000. No, I'm not mistaken. I pull it up for you, but I don't want to show my bank records to anybody. But, okay, here's what happened. Now, here's kind of a backstory to go along with this story. Back in 2008, I took out a personal loan through Wells Fargo Bank because I had to go to school and I needed some extra cash to, you know, to get by, you know, because I had absolutely no money, and I had slim to none in my checking account, and I was just literally flat broke. So I took the loan out with every intention to pay it. I had a friend who's now an ex-friend of mine. He co-signed for it. And, well, let's just say the schooling I was in, it fell through. Program I was at, it was for a surgical technologist at Anthem College in Irving, Texas. So that didn't go through, so I dropped out, and so I went back because they offered me to come back, and they would just, you know, kind of as a come back type measure, you know, finish what you started. And they didn't tell me that there's going to be another startup fee, that they're going to charge me again for it. So I dropped out again. But instead, I went for the pharmacy tech program that they had, and I did graduate from that. But there was a problem with this, is I was not able to find a job with a pharmacy tech job. So now I'm out all that money. So I'm thinking, oh, gee, great, you know. So I can't believe they jipped me this money, right? Well, of course I owed the money, because I did sign a contract, because I was thinking, well, let's see if I can talk to Wells Fargo Bank and see if I can work something out until I can get enough money to make the monthly payments. Well, they refused it. They refused every single offer except theirs, which is these astronomical amounts, which they increase from time to time. But you see, Wells Fargo doesn't give a fuck about anybody. I totally would recommend totally stay away from Wells Fargo Bank. If you have accounts and you're fine with them, go right ahead. But if you ever get a loan or something, be advised that they will bleed you dry every single fucking dollar you have until they're satisfied you're dead. They have absolutely no sympathy for you at all. They're like a fucking machine, you know. And because of what happened to me, I really hope Wells Fargo burns in hell. I hope that company goes under, gets bought out by somebody, because they can burn in hell for all I care. So, with that aside, what happened was this. This is the reason why I'm so angry. Is that, well, just recently, they sued me for it, plus attorney's fees, in a total of $63,727. Why the exact amount, you say? Well, that's how much I was in the hole. But they put a hold on my account for $63,727. Right. So, that being said, so I contacted their law firm that was handling that, and they said, according to them, well, first of all, I thought that they couldn't garnish wages, so I was safe on it. That's not what Wells Fargo does. Be warned, if you're in the same situation, be warned. If you live in the state of Texas, be warned that if you ever get in a situation like that, they will garnish your bank accounts. And that's exactly what they did with me. Is now, seriously y'all, I had almost $1,100 in my account, and now I have nothing. Because those fucking bastards at Wells Fargo drained my account. See, now I have nothing. Now I can't pay for nothing. I'm going to have to borrow from relatives now. And now I'm going to have to go to a prepaid card just so I can still get a paycheck. So yeah, I'm a little fucking pissed about this. I don't really honestly think this is right. That they're able just to steal all of my money, and I'm just going to end up on the street. Thank God to my relatives that that's not going to happen. But still, you know, I mean, what the fuck, Wells Fargo? What the fuck? You know? How can banks have the same kind of power as IRS? Viewers, I warn you about banks. Not just Wells Fargo. There's probably a couple others that are just guilty of the same thing. But this is not right. This really is not right. Our hard-earned money can just be thrown to them just because of an 8-year-old loan debt. What kind of sense is that? You know? And the process is they have to file some sort of claim or something. And when they do, they have 21 days, because what they do is they sue the bank. The bank puts a hold on my account, and my account is withheld for up to 21 days. And when they respond, you know, they take whatever is out, and they do this, you know, every time they have to file a motion to withdraw or something. Every time until the loan is satisfied. So, yeah. Let's just say what I'm about to do to them is they literally just screwed themselves. I talked with over some lawyers. I'm not going to talk about too much now because I seriously don't know who's watching YouTube. Why people who work at Wells Fargo watch YouTube? I'm not going to let them fucking bastards into my personal life. They stole $1,100 from me, so let's just say that they're not getting the rest of the money. That I'm literally going to screw them like they screwed me. So they literally just fucked themselves. Now I will explain why in a later video on why I say this, because what I'm about to do, it's going to hurt me for a little while, but I'm really in absolutely no rush to do anything. So, but yeah, let's just say these fucking bastards are screwed. So, oh, would you look at that, a train? Wow, that's a very short train. So, with that being said, folks, so yeah, that's what's been going on lately. I am flat broke right now. I have nothing in checking. They drained my savings. I know they did something similar to my ex-friend. He must not be named. So I see him again, I swear I will kill him. You know? That fucking cowardly little bastard. But there's really nothing I can do with him. I mean, he's all the way in Dallas. I don't give two fucks about him anymore. But, you know, I do still have one friend left that, you know, that lives in Plano. I mean, he and I are cool, but him, fuck no. He can get his little squinty little ass can move back to Pennsylvania for all I care. Piece of shit bastard. I don't know why I knew him for over 10 years and wasted my time with him. Sorry, cowardly little shit. But anyway, well, I should not be venting on y'all because you're my viewers, but that's just not fair, you know? I mean, all my hard-earned money is now Wells Fargo's, and they're gonna probably use that to screw other people. I mean, when are we gonna stop letting these banks have the same power as the IRS? That's not right, you know? We have everybody works hard for a living. I have a pretty damn good job. But, you know, I got bills to pay. You know? How do they expect me to live when they're going to try to draft my account every time? Let's just say that it's not really going to be the case no more. I'm not going to say nothing, but until I know that whatever's happening is going to be done with, then in the future videos I'll let you know what happens. So that's probably the best way I can explain it at this time. So with that, don't worry about everything. Don't worry about me making videos. I know I've been kind of slacking on videos lately. Of course, you said I've been real busy with that, and I've just been stressed out, and I've had other things, you know, that's going on. So I just haven't really had a lot of time to make any videos, but I'll get the last part 33 of Diablo 3 up after this, and then I'm sorry, y'all. That's gonna be it for a while. I'm just doing this kind of an update video to just let you guys know what's going on, you know. And I I'm working on some smaller projects, which hopefully will be done by probably end of the month. I don't know. Hopefully around that time. I don't know. I got a couple, that's I'm working on. I was gonna start me another channel, but that's too much of a pain to do that. So I'm probably just gonna keep this one and just do a Let's Replay series or something. I don't know. I've already did that for Yoshi's Island, but there's a couple others that I plan to do, and we'll get to that when it comes. We'll get to that bridge when we come to it, but so. Whew. The thing that sucks is I have like no gas in my car, and I can't even go to work today because I can't afford to go. Does that make sense to y'all? No, it doesn't. Yes. So how am I supposed to go to work when I have no gas in my car and I can't even afford gas? I literally can't. None at all. And my mother doesn't have any money. I mean, both of us are struggling now. I was the bread maker, in this household. And now all my money's been taken away from me. And now I have nothing. So, folks, until then, let's just say Wells Fargo's screwed. So let's just say that's all the money they're going to get from me. So, and don't be surprised if I file a lawsuit and if I feel that they've done anything illegal. I'm going to sue them. I'm going to sue them for that $63,727 just to fuck with them. And I might have some punitive damages and pain and suffering for this shit. Because I'm not going to let this large man like that fuck with me. And I'm sure, hopefully, you, the viewers, will not, allow that to happen to, if you have, like, banks or whatever, I sure hope that doesn't happen to y'all. Because I'll fucking give them hell. So goddamn mad right now. I'm sure this is like a four-way stop. Let's just hope so. It's a pretty countryside, though. I mean, some very small roads in through here. So. Alright, we're in Mannheim. Is that how you say it? Mannheim. I'm sure that question mark right there is a recruiting agency. I don't think that's a dealership. So yeah, this has been more of an informative episode about what, my son lack of videos lately. I got this part and I got part 33 that I'm probably going to upload tomorrow. So I'll probably have the day off tomorrow as well. It's just the way my job works. I mean, I'll be back to work on Sunday. So by then I'll figure out a way to get gas in my car and at least go to work. So I have enough food in the house and stuff. I mean, it's not that. It's just upsetting that all my money I worked hard for is gone. And, this bank is really fucking me in the ass. But let's just say I'm gonna fight back hard. So. Well, folks, I really appreciate y'all for listening to me rant this episode. I know this one's probably kind of a short episode, and I'm sorry for the lack of videos, but I'm just under a lot of stress right now, and I'll get out videos as soon as I can. But right now, I just gotta sort this crap out. I'll keep you updated with further episodes on how on what my game plan's gonna be, and once everything's settled, I'll have a pretty long video explaining exactly what I did to get rid of this. So, well, until then, whenever that is, I'm RES2484. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.